There is a small muscle movement you make before entering any room full of people. You don't notice it anymore. A slight adjustment of the face, a recalibration of the voice. Everyone calls this politeness, social skill, being an adult. But watch what happens to the rare person who simply stops performing. Watch how fast the room turns on them. The punishment arrives dressed as concern, then suspicion, then something far worse. The liar is welcomed everywhere. In 1955, a French novelist wrote one sentence that stopped being a metaphor 25 years later inside an Australian courtroom. The novelist was Albert Camus. His character Meursault attends his mother's funeral and does not cry. He drinks coffee beside the coffin. He smokes a cigarette. The next day he goes swimming, starts a romance, and watches a comedy film. Weeks later, on a blinding beach, he shoots a man. Then comes the trial. And the trial is not about the killing. Almost nobody in that courtroom is interested in the killing. The prosecutor builds his true case. This man did not perform sorrow. The absence of tears becomes the murder weapon. Meursault is sentenced to death. Every reader understands he is being executed for the funeral, not the beach. Camus meant something more dangerous. Meursault never lies. That is his entire crime. He simply refuses every small pretense that could save his life. August 1980. A campground at the base of Uluru. A mother hears her baby cry, walks toward the tent, and finds the bassinet empty. Lindy Chamberlain stays composed on camera. Her voice stays level. She wears bright clothes. The nation runs the same calculation as Meursault's jury. She isn't grieving correctly, so she must be guilty. She is convicted and sentenced to hard labor. She gives birth to her fourth child in prison. 4 years later, searchers find a baby's jacket buried near dingo lairs, exactly where a dingo would have left it. Chamberlain is released within days. The forensic blood evidence was industrial spray compound. She was never punished for what she did. She was punished for what she refused to perform. Václav Havel wrote that systems are never sustained by faith. They are sustained by everyone's willingness to keep performing faith. One bare window announces the performance is optional. The question that follows you out is simple. Which lie do you keep repeating that is quietly costing you yourself? Somewhere in your life, there is a sign in a window you stopped reading years ago.